This strange-looking fish is a female glass-belly guppy. She's been specially bred to carry a genetic mutation that prevents her from producing a substance known as guanine. Guanine forms special crystals that reflect light and are responsible for the beautiful iridescent colors that we see in many fish species. Guanine is also responsible for the shiny metallic silver coloration that covers the majority of the female guppy's body. Since the glass-belly guppy can't produce these guanine crystals, the normally metallic silver body of the female guppy is left completely free of any coloration, giving us a clear view of what's happening inside the female guppy. Incidentally, those black dots that you see are the eyes of baby guppies. The male glass-belly guppies are still colorful, and only small portions of their abdomen are translucent. If these fish were albino glass-belly guppies, both the male and the female would be see-through. However, I prefer this variety because you still have the colorful red males while the females are see-through with only a small amount of red in their fins. Incidentally, most glass-belly guppies are either red, yellow, or albino. However, they all provide us with a clear view of the inner workings of the female guppy. And now it's time to take a look at some of the interesting anatomical features that we can see inside the female guppy. These are the gills, and just below the gills you can see the guppy's heart. The long dark line on the guppy's abdomen is its intestinal tract, and the swirling pattern that it makes is unique to each guppy, making it something like an intestinal fingerprint. This prominent pink-colored area is the guppy's liver. The liver is the largest organ in the guppy's body. It has a wide range of digestive functions with an important role in the processing and storage of toxins. Since toxins tend to accumulate in the liver, this organ is frequently used by fisheries biologists to assess the overall health of an animal as well as the health of the ecosystem in which the animal lives. This large silver area is the swim bladder, which is basically a small balloon with a little bubble of air inside that enables the guppy to hang suspended in the water column while using the least amount of energy. The guppy has 2 swim bladders, one on each side of its spine. One of the most appealing parts of having a see-through guppy is that you can watch the eggs develop and grow inside the mother's body. In the early stages of development, the eggs look like yellow blotches. However, as the eggs mature, they begin to look more like little honey-colored spheres. Eventually, the eyes of the baby guppies can be seen inside the female's abdomen. The developing eggs take up most of the room in the mother guppy's body, and the number of baby guppies that she can carry around inside of her is truly amazing. The record number of babies ever delivered by a pregnant female guppy is 244. However, only 238 of those survived. My glass-belly guppies typically have around 20 babies every month or so. They don't grow quite as large as the typical guppy, and they're a bit more delicate, but other than that, their care is about the same as an ordinary guppy. The female seen here is just 24 hours away from having her babies, and I'm quite certain that these unborn baby guppies can see me looking at them through the clear glass belly of their mother. Here she can be seen twisting her body and shivering as she grows more and more uncomfortable and the babies inside her become more and more restless. The muscles around her vent, where the babies will leave her body, are now beginning to pulsate as this mother guppy grows closer and closer to having her babies. This baby guppy has a deformed left eye, and we'll take a closer look at this particular fish in a different video. In the following scenes that I'm about to show you, you're about to see the baby guppies moving around inside their mother's body long before they're born. Just be sure to focus your attention on the eyes of the baby fish. And now this tired mother guppy is ready to give birth. Be sure to notice that in addition to giving birth to fully developed young, the mother guppy also releases a few unfertilized eggs as well as a few partially developed embryos. This particular egg did not develop fully, and the embryo will not survive outside of its mother's body. She seems to be having trouble giving birth to the last baby. She's probably very tired and doesn't have the strength to push the last little guppy out. And then finally, after several minutes, the exhausted mother guppy gives birth to her very last baby. And now this tired mother fish can finally rest. However, she doesn't seem to be doing very well. This is her third group of babies in the last few months, and it's taken a heavy toll on her body. Sadly, she would remain at the top of the tank like this for the next 2 days, until she died. But now, on a slightly more cheery note, let's look at the tiny little lives that she left behind. Here's one of her babies, just a few minutes old. And here they are at 2 weeks of age, enjoying the current created by the sponge filter. The glass-belly guppy may not be the most colorful guppy around, but they're definitely one of the most unique guppies in the aquarium hobby. Their see-through bodies provide us with a special window into the inner world of a pregnant mother fish. And now that I've seen what's going on inside a pregnant female guppy, I have a newfound respect for the hardships that she endures in order to bring her children into the world. And that brings this presentation to an end. Please help support my effort to continue bringing you these high-quality documentaries by subscribing to this channel, hitting the like button, and leaving a comment. And, as always, I thank you for your time.